A heart attack was experienced earlier today by Amy Roloff, one of the show's stars. She is now undergoing medical treatment at the hospital where she was transported. Some really upsetting and disturbing news has been making the rounds recently, and we're going to go into it today. Many Little People, Big World and Amy Roloff fans are still reeling from the shocking and worrying event. Anyone who has been following Amy's story for any length of time knows that her tale of strength, love, and family has moved many others. However, we have a far more intimate topic to discuss today. According to reports, Amy is presently hospitalized after suffering a heart attack earlier today. Now that we know what happened, we can analyze what will happen next and see how her supporters are responding. Over the years, Amy Roloff has been a constant presence in our lives. The public has been following Amy and her family's tale since the 2006 premiere of Little People, Big World. She has been an inspiration to many and a reality TV star in her own right. Despite the hardships she endured as a child, Amy has become an inspiration to many via her story of success as a mother, wife, and entrepreneur. We found out today, though, that Amy Roloff's life has changed in a surprising way. Amy reportedly had a heart attack earlier today and was brought to the hospital. Although Amy's family has not made an official announcement, people are already coming together to show their support, even if there are minimal facts about the event. An integral aspect of Amy's narrative is her family. Throughout the years, we have witnessed the highs and lows of her relationship with Roloff. Her time spent raising 4 children on her own, and her marriage to Marek. Amy has demonstrated an unwavering will to embrace every moment, no matter how challenging, throughout her story. Now that we know what a heart attack is, how will this impact Amy's health in the future? When the heart muscle does not receive enough blood, a condition known as a heart attack occurs. Chest discomfort, difficulty breathing, and other significant symptoms may result from this obstruction. Heart attacks are terrifying, but with the correct treatment, many patients are able to survive. We hope Amy gets well soon. She is in the greatest hands possible right now. This news caught me off guard because Amy is always on the go. Those of us who have seen her life unfold on television have witnessed her steadfast commitment to her family, her love of cooking, and her farm. But worries about one's health are genuine, and they may strike anybody at any moment, including Amy. From her travels with Chris to her regular routine, Amy has never been shy about sharing intimate details of her life with her admirers on social media. This news is especially hard to hear because her optimism has always been contagious. Amy's devoted followers have showered her with supportive words, prayers, and well wishes on social media, wishing her a speedy recovery. An incredible amount of support has been shown by the Little People, Big World community. Many of Amy's fans have already taken to social media to voice their worries and offer her prayers. The influence Amy has had on her audience is astounding. Fans are more than that. They're members of the family. During these challenging times, we come together as a community. Fans all around the world are reaching out to Amy with heartfelt notes of encouragement. Some fans have even gone so far as to share their personal stories of heart health, providing Amy with advice and emotional support. Witnessing the impact she has had on people's lives throughout the years is quite touching. Although Amy's health is our first priority at the moment, we can find comfort in knowing that she is resilient. Repeatedly, Amy has demonstrated her extraordinary strength. From tending to her farm to dealing with her own personal struggles, she has always refused to give up. Our best hope is that Amy will once again rise to the challenge and emerge even stronger from her ordeal. Amy is someone who has never given up when faced with challenges. She has handled every milestone in her life with poise and resolve, whether it was getting a divorce from Matt, becoming a grandma, or starting a new chapter with Chris. Even though this heart attack is one of her greatest challenges, we know she will overcome it with grace and strength. Chris and Amy's children will undoubtedly be by her side as she receives medical treatment. The strong sense of family that the Roloffs are famous for grows even stronger in trying times. It is our sincere wish that Amy knows how much her family and all of us care about her. We want to stress again how important it is to look after your health as we wait for more news on Amy's condition. Anyone, at any age, with any kind of lifestyle is at risk for a heart attack. If you're here, please don't forget to put your health first, see a doctor often, and confide in those closest to you when you're feeling down. What are our immediate options for helping Amy? We might begin by remembering her in prayer and contemplation. We may also keep encouraging and loving her. Over the years, she has shared with us so freely. She is going through a tough moment, so let's all rally behind her and offer her wonderful energy. In case you happen to be tuning in, Amy, we just wanted you to know how much your presence means to us. Your bravery, generosity, and commitment have served as an example to all of us. You have our support, and we hope you're able to get back on your feet soon. Could the Little People Big World actress be unwell? Will the Roloff farm and Amy Roloff's hometown be leaving? Everything will be explained by me. Amy Roloff rose to fame as a result of her heroic journey. She played the lead role in Little People Big World. Fans are naturally worried about the well-being of their cherished reality TV star since rumors about her health have recently circulated. Following a 3-week illness, Amy Roloff announced on Instagram on December 10th that she had a sinus infection. No matter how bad it hurt, Roloff kept a positive outlook and wished for a quick recovery. From that point on, she has been using social media to share photos, videos, and updates with her fans. After 5 days, she posted an Instagram live video in which she continued her regular routine and talked about Christmas-related subjects, demonstrating that she was feeling better. As far as anybody could tell, Amy Roloff was only battling a sinus infection, and she was beginning to feel better. The fact that she is actively participating in social media again proves that she is well. Roloff's perseverance is on full display in the way she has faced and overcome her own personal obstacles. She has had mental and physical challenges ever since birth due to her achondroplasia, a kind of dwarfism. She rose to fame as an advocate for diversity and inclusion due to her courageous stand against cultural preconceptions. Roloff and her family shot to fame in 2006 thanks to their appearance on Little People Big World. Viewers got a glimpse of the Roloff family's daily hardships and triumphs, as well as an inside peek at how the program ran. People all across the world look up to Roloff as an inspiration because of her genuine concern for others and her capacity to understand and relate to their experiences. In addition to his work on the program, Roloff has tried his hand at politics and business. She established Roloff's Little Kitchen, a business that offers mouth-watering handmade goods. She has shown her culinary prowess and fought for diversity and inclusion in the food industry via her enterprise. Furthermore, Roloff has been active with organizations like Little People of America, using her position to speak out about the challenges dwarfs face. A quality of Amy Roloff's is her capacity to make others trust her. She writes from her own experiences to help and console those going through tough times. Her message is simple: be authentic, follow your passions, and revel in your individuality. Last but not least, fans may breathe a sigh of relief after hearing Amy Roloff's latest health report. She seems to be recovering from a sinus ailment, judging by her active social media activity. She may still be in the process of recuperating, but she is showing signs of improvement. Shortly before the end of Little People Big World's 24th season on TLC, Matt Roloff informed the family of his intention to rent out Roloff Farms. Even though Amy Roloff clearly didn't like the idea, many were wondering whether she would stay in Oregon to watch how things developed. On Instagram stories on February 3, 2023, Amy expressed her enthusiasm for rural living. Is it possible that she may escape it all? Amy and Matt were house guests for 30 years on Roloff Farms. Amy sold her half of Roloff Farms to Matt, a painful move that fans of Little People Big World saw as their divorce unfolded. It was a difficult decision for her to leave the beloved Roloff Farms farmhouse and move into her own home. The 4-bedroom house that Amy recently bought in Hillsboro, Oregon is where she resides at the moment, as reported by In Touch Weekly. It takes her around 15 minutes to drive from Roloff Farms to her new residence. She is so near to the farm that she goes there often during pumpkin season to celebrate with the crowds and meet her followers. After getting a divorce, Amy decided to move closer to the farm. On the other hand, the Little People Big World actress could be dropping hints that she's ready for yet another transformation. A farmhouse encircled a large field in a shot she posted to Instagram stories on February 3, 2023. A rainbow adorned the sky. She reflected on her grandchildren's happiness in the nation and labeled the photo accordingly. What Amy captioned the image was, "God pledges to be alive when you see this outside your door." Amy may have been babysitting the children of Jeremy and Audrey or Zach and Tori, but nobody knows for sure. Jeremy and Audrey have made their home on the farm they purchased in Oregon. Tori and Zach are long-term residents of Battleground, Washington. During her most recent Instagram live session with Lisa, Amy also shared her and Chris M's intentions to move together in the future. Amy bought the home while she was a bachelorette. She is now requesting additional space. "Come what may, Chris and I will keep looking until we find a place that we love to call home," said Amy. It has already been raised to accommodate a somewhat larger plot of land or dwelling quarters. Considering all that has been said, it seems likely that Amy may try to move soon. However, she is unlikely to go far beyond the states of Oregon and Washington. After Zach and Tori Roloff's deal with Roloff Farms fell through, they departed from Oregon. Zach Roloff was in discussions to purchase a stake in Roloff Farms from Matt Roloff, as shown on Season 24 of Little People Big World. They couldn't settle their differences. Despite Matt's claims that he offered his children a cheap price for the property, Zach made it clear that he still couldn't afford it. Zach and Matt eventually became distant because of this, which caused friction within the family. Zach and Tori would be overjoyed if Amy Roloff joined them in Battleground, Washington, where they currently reside. As a fan reached out to Tori on Instagram, they questioned, "Would you ever move closer to Amy?" "No, but Tori and I are attempting to persuade her to come along for the ride." An anonymous guest at Roloff Farms allegedly sued Matt and Amy Roloff for $1 million at one point. Since the 2006 launch of Little People Big World on TLC, viewers have had the opportunity to see the Roloff family through their highs and lows. The Roloffs' long-ago divorce allowed Matt and Amy to pursue other relationships. A guest at Roloff Farms filed a lawsuit against them, which ultimately led to their divorce. This is what happened then. In 2011, someone went to Roloff Farms and reportedly sued Matt and Amy Roloff. Linda Farrell and many others visited Roloff Farms in October 2009, according to records filed in an Oregon district court. Farrell was leaving a picnic spot when an unintentional bump from behind her occurred. The claimed victim stumbled forward, lost her balance, and went off the pavilion, according to Radar Online, which quoted Farrell's attorneys. The claims state that Farrell suffered many injuries to her left leg